Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Alexis. Um, it's it's been maybe 6 years since I've posted a video on YouTube of anything, and unfortunately those videos back then kind of sucked. Uh, but hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and give you new content um, as regularly as I can. Um, A lot of things have changed since then, but I figured since I'm trying to revamp my YouTube channel, I would start off with um, taking a DNA test that I got from Ancestry.com. I figured I'd start off with this because, I get asked quite frequently, oh, well, what nationalities are you? Where are you from, this, that, the third, and I would tell them, oh, well, I don't know, I don't know what countries I'm from, this, that, the third, or people would ask me, oh, are you from Puerto Rico, or are you from Italy, which countries are you from, you seem like these kind of nationalities, this, that, the third, and I'm just looking at them I don't know, I'm confused about what I am too, and people will ask me, well, how do you not know? Because nobody told me, or I haven't asked, this and the third. So I figured I would get a DNA test to find out myself, to figure out what I am. Also, it'd be nice to know just to kind of gain some form of clarity of what I am, because I would like to know myself, so that way, I can kind of discover where I'm from, maybe end up visiting those countries, that kind of thing. So, why not take a DNA test, figure out where I'm from, maybe learn those languages, visit those countries, because one thing I want to do is end up traveling, and the first places I want to go is to the countries that I'm ethnically from. So there's that. So I got this DNA test from Ancestry.com. I think it's about $99 for the actual test, and then for an extra $20 to $30 you can find out different traits, like the size of your nose is related to, derived from these countries and these people, and these ancestors had the same nose, that kind of thing. So once you open your box, you'll get the directions on how to take the DNA test, which involves activating the results of the test, I think. You have to activate your kit either on the Ancestry app or online. And there's a code on the tube, which is right here. This is the tube, and there's an activation number on the other side of there. Being that the directions say to not eat, drink, it says do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample, because you have to spit into the tube. I went ahead and activated the DNA kit while I was waiting, because I did have something to eat and I drank some fluids. So I did that. And it said on the app that it takes 6 to 8 weeks to find out the results, possibly longer depending on how high the demand is. But yeah, so it gives you the directions of activating your kit. It tells you to spit in the tube into this little funnel, and then once you have to fill it up to that little line that's there, if you can see that, and then you take the funnel out, put this blue cap in there, and you have to tighten it to release the blue liquid in there, and then shake it, and then it tells you to put it in this bag and put that bag in the box and mail it out. I know it's saying with the stabilizing fluid, it says you will know it works when the blue solution from the cap has emptied into the tube. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. This will ensure your sample mixes thoroughly with a stabilizing solution so our lab can best process your sample. And then you do that, place in the bag, mail it out. So I'm going to do that real quick, since, it's been a half an hour since I've eaten and had something to drink. So I'll do that, and then once I do that, I'll come back to this video. So stay tuned. Okay, so I was able to get enough saliva to spit into the tube up to the line. It was a little harder for me to do that because having brushed my teeth after eating and drinking, for me at least, it's harder to produce saliva after brushing teeth and then spitting out all the liquids and water and toothpaste and stuff. But I have enough saliva in the tube. Now it's time to put this blue solution in there and tighten the cap. So it looks like some of it is coming into the tube. Kind of have to really get it in there. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to finding out the results because, as I said, it'd be nice for me to know what ethnicities and nationalities I am and stuff. So that way, just so I can know if, when I decide to travel, that way I can visit those countries and the towns in those countries and things like that. And just to gain clarity of who I am. I'm one of those types of people that, even though I am 25, I'm still kind of discovering myself and figuring out what I want to do when it comes to where I want to live, and just discovering myself and what I like and what I don't like, because I was kind of sheltered throughout most of my life, and also because of the whole thing where it comes to people asking me where I'm from and the fact that I don't know. So it just would be nice to know, so that way I know for myself, and in case anybody asks me, I can be like, oh, I'm European, I'm from these countries, things like that. So I'm excited to finding out. And then once I know what my results are, I'll be posting a video of the results as well. That way I can tell you guys too. Because hey, why not? So once the results come in, I'll be making another video. But taking a DNA test isn't that hard. We all have our reasons for doing it. So I explained to you what my reason is. Reasons. So, for most people, they just don't know where they're from. They might have been adopted, but their adopted parents never told them. Things like that. Or they might have thought that they were one thing, but as it turns out, they were something completely different. But yeah, sorry, I was reading the directions on the back. But everyone has their reasons for taking DNA tests. I know my one sister did, even though she only found out she's half Egyptian, which she already knew, and the things that my mom is, which is British, Scottish, something else, I think. So for me, I have a different father. He doesn't seem to know where that side of the family is from. So that's another reason for me, is because my dad doesn't know where he's from, so it would be good for me to find out, so that I can find out more things like that. So I just think it'd be nice to know, for my own personal benefit, and in case people are assholes and want to be like, oh, well, how do you not know where you're from? Like, especially because, like, there's so many times where people walk up to me and speak to me in, like, Spanish and stuff like that, and I'm like, what are you saying? I speak English. So, there's that. But, yeah. So I'm going to mail this out. Once I get the results, I'll be posting the video of that. And hopefully I'll be posting more videos of, like, different content. Various content, like different artwork, maybe makeup, things like that. Different things that have been going on since I last posted, things like that. So peace out, have a witty day.